Yes, sir. It's Gwap. I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards. You hear me?
King of the water, Poseidon. Trying to get out, but I'm drowning. Can't go broke, gotta have it. Sticky situation like a.
All right, so we got Gwap off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir. Gwap, Tampa 813. How we doing?
Yeah, man. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm trying to get into this. You know?
Okay. What else you working on here in Atlanta during this trip, man?
Man, I don't know. I want to get in the studio. I want to find, somebody good in the studio, do a few songs, try to hit a few clubs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Have a little fun before I go back.
Yeah. You come up here pretty often?
Not that often.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got people up here though, I was born this way.
Okay.
Got people this way, but I'm always in Tampa.
Yeah.
Always in Florida.
Okay. Yeah. So what part of Georgia are you from originally?
Valdosta.
Okay.
229.
Yeah. So did you grow up there or did you grow up in Tampa?
Tampa.
Okay.
All the way. Tampa.
So
family was in 229. We were born there.
Okay. So what age did you move to Tampa?
Probably like 3, 4 years old.
Okay.
Too young to remember.
Yeah. So what's life like in Tampa, man?
Life in Tampa lit, man. It's crazy in Tampa right now. Everybody doing something, like Tampa. It's good to be in Tampa right now, man.
Yeah.
Love it in Tampa. Everything about it.
Yeah, it seems like even with the corona, everything's open, man.
Man, the corona
they
went
don't
crazy.
care.
Yeah. Telling me house parties, all that.
Yeah. So what part of the city are you from?
It's kind of something everywhere. Like I told you, I'm kind of from Georgia, so when I moved to the city, I kind of was over off 20th, you know what I mean? Off of 20th, kind of moved, kind of Bush area. I've kind of been everywhere.
Okay.
Every hood, I'm good in every hood, you know what I'm saying? I don't rep no hood.
Yeah. So what was your childhood like growing up there?
In and out of trouble. Majority of the times, trying not to get in trouble, like just living life young, dumb decisions, making better decisions, just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too much to talk about like that.
What type of trouble were you getting into at first?
Trying to get some money, any kind of trouble to get some money, you know what I'm saying? Most of the times, like you sit here and you do all this, you do the big stuff, you don't get caught doing the big stuff. It be the petty stuff. Petty stuff always gets you little burglaries, little rob, little stuff like that, possessions.
Yeah.
Nothing major.
At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
11, 12, like literally. 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any older siblings, any family members out there to kind of guide you?
Not at all. I wish I did. It's like, so I'm the oldest of my mama kid. And it's like, so when I was young, everybody trying to kind of push you to the streets, especially when they know you about it. They ain't trying to grab you away from it like, man, Jit, do this, do that. They trying to, man, here go this, here go that, get it how you live.
Yeah.
So that's probably how a lot of trouble started, because you ain't really got no guidance. You ain't got no people trying to tell you the right stuff. You know what I mean? Guide you the right way. You ain't really got that.
Yeah.
So I be trying to be that, to be honest. I do a lot of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of that.
Yeah, I was going to ask, since you're the oldest, did you try to be a positive role model, try to guide your younger siblings in?
Once I got older and got in trouble for myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what they were telling me really ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then I kind of try to guide people away from it. But I know what you're going to do, you're going to do at the end of the day. You got to be smart about what you do, though. You know what I mean? Don't be doing no crazy stuff just because you see somebody else doing it.
Yeah. What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you learned?
Treat people how they treat you. That's probably the biggest life lesson, man. You'll live way better. That's probably the biggest life lesson. Don't trust nobody that ain't trustworthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
What was one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome?
Let me think about it. Probably one of the biggest obstacles I probably had to overcome is just like, man, basically just staying out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you ain't finna sit around and be broke. You know what I mean? So you might do certain things that you ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So that's probably the big obstacle for me. Not getting in no trouble about no money. That's probably the biggest obstacle. Period.
Real shit. All right, so how long you been making music now?
Making music, probably since I was like 16, 17. But like actually serious with music, like hook wise and, you know, trying to actually do something with music, I'm new to that, few years.
Okay.
You know, a few years with that, actually trying to do something with the music, like freestyling, all that little stuff like that, you know, 16, 17.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What had inspired you back then when you first started like freestyling and rapping?
Probably Wayne. To be honest, I love Lil Wayne music when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just Wayne could sit there and talk about anything and make it make sense, you know. And that probably Wayne was the biggest inspiration for me.
Yeah. Who else did you grow up listening to?
I grew up listening to a lot of people, but probably listening to heavy. Wayne. That sound like people like Ludacris. There's a lot of people I like. I like unorthodox people, out of the box people. You know what I'm saying? The kind of people I like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple of rappers I was listening to was legit mystical. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you say your style's kind of like that too, unorthodox?
Yeah, I'm very unorthodox, but I'm very versatile at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of sound any kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of let the music steer me. How the beat gonna go, that's how I'm gonna sound. You know, I probably ain't never gonna sound the same. But like, damn, this dude. You know what I mean? Like, you sure that's dude? Nope. But yeah, that's dude. You know, I switch it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Easy.
So what had motivated you to start taking it serious?
Seeing you can get money out of it. You know what I mean? And seeing how easy they getting money out of it, and then you still doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? You having fun. You know, just basically that's it though. That's the big inspiration out of that thing.
Oh yeah.
All them blue faces. For real though.
So what's your creative process like? Do you write or do you freestyle?
Both, but I feel like I'm a much better writer than freestyler. I feel like I can freestyle. I freestyle very good, but I like to actually make my music make sense, make my music, you know what I mean something to me. You know, like I don't like to just jump on the beat and just, you can go crazy, you know, little freestyle stuff, you can do that, but I don't really like putting nothing on wax like that. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't like that.
So when you write, what are you normally writing about? Just your life?
Yeah, with me, I think it always, the hardest part would have started off, and the best part, it'd be them first couple lines, cause that's really gonna guide how you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So once you kind of get them first couple lines, it's a go from there. But I kind of just like to write about, you know, what I see, what I do every day. You know, that's mostly the biggest thing. That's all I can really be is me. Write about is me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So what's your thoughts on the rap game right now? Besides everyone getting paid, man.
Well, I love it, man. I love to see people up. You know what I mean? I just love to see people just having fun genuinely. You know what I'm saying? And I think 1017 stuff going crazy right now. You know what I mean? They having a lot of fun. These boys flooding the streets. You know what I'm saying? Music. You know, I feel good about it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like a lot of artists. Different type of music.
Yeah. What's the biggest sacrifice you had to make so far in your life?
Shoot. Biggest sacrifice. Just still living. You know, I still got to take care of them kids. You know, regardless of what you're doing, make sure you're taking care of them kids. And that'd be a big sacrifice for me because, you know, I go through a lot with my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's hard to say, you know what I mean, forget her, but bless the kids. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's a big sacrifice for me, I think. You know what I mean? Real big sacrifice. Still taking care of them kids and trying not to get into it with Shawty. You know, that's a real big sacrifice for me.
Yeah.
Still being there.
What has being a father taught you about life?
You better get it, because it ain't gonna stop. And they, you know what I mean, they need a lot. You know, this jit probably spend $100 a week on just V-Bucks for Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get it, man, because he gonna ask you. I be sitting there, I call him, like, man, what's going on? How you doing today? Daddy, I really want, you know what I'm saying? I be like, dang, man, tell me how I'm doing. You love me or something. They always want, but he got, you know. So, you know, it taught me, you know, you gotta do a lot for them kids. Really, you know, you got to change yourself for them kids too, because you can't back these kids' life trying to live how you living. You know, that's a big sacrifice too. You know?
Yeah.
Changing my lifestyle. You know, stay on these streets.
Yeah. Real shit. So what's the music scene like in Tampa right now, man?
In Tampa, specifically. You know. So everybody trying to rap. You know, everybody rapping. You know, it's a lot of people that's good though. I hear lots of people that's good. You know, and you know, I mess with a lot of people. You know, LA the GOAT. You know, which is my girl cousin and stuff like. I don't know. It's all right in Tampa. I can't really think of too many people right off the head. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a lot of people that rap. A lot of people that's good. Making different type of music. Ain't just no booty shaking music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Tampa, yeah, it's all right music-wise, you know.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of rappers are getting signed out the city now, man.
Yeah.
Took a while for that to happen, too.
Out of nowhere, the curse been broken. They're trying to sell the curse, but yeah. People been getting signed left and right, man. It's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? For real. I done heard a few people got signed. I don't really know all the who, but yeah.
Do you get a lot of support in your city?
A lot of sport. What you mean, like sports-wise?
No, support.
Oh, support.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, you know, of course, all my people. Like I said, I ain't did a lot of stuff on wax to put a lot of stuff out. You know what I mean? But anybody that hear it, they love it. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get more on that to push that, to get that support I need. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like my whole hood, all my people, they love my music. You know what I'm saying? To the point where the kids sing my music. The little kid, 3-4 years old, they sing my music. Love me. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I feel like I got a lot of support.
Yeah. How does that make you feel when you see little kids singing your songs? Huh?
Wonderful. Because, you know, kids blatant. Kids gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna straight up tell you trash, you know what I mean? All that. So it feel good when you hear kids sing your song out of everything.
How'd you link up with DJ Shurefire?
Man, it been a long shot. Man, I've been trying to get a DJ for a long time. DJ a good dude, you know. He busy. He busy. We always been on good end, man. Wonderful guy, dog. Like, it been just, you know, just good vibes since I've been messing with him. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been all deep in, you know. Like I say, we probably been, about 2 months? You know what I'm saying? But end up just reaching out to him, social media. Steady reaching out to him on social media. Got a hold of him finally. Shot him music. He like, man, let's work.
Yeah.
You know? And just go from there.
Yep. So what's the single that you're pushing right now?
I got one called Beef Song. You know, I'm trying to push it. I ain't put no visuals on it yet. So I'm finna push it, you know. And I got a lot of stuff I want to record, man. I've been writing like crazy. You know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff I want to record. So I'm gonna say all day, Smoothie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to mess with Smoothie. Smoothie band.
Yep. What inspires you to write?
You said what inspires me to write? Just lifestyle, my everyday, you know what I mean? And sometimes I done sat down and just came up with some 2-3 lines. You know what I mean? Run to the pad, just write it down, leave it there, come back to it later. You know what I mean? It ain't no telling what's gonna inspire me. You know what I mean? It's just something inspirational. You know? But you know how I always come to really be money. Yeah. You know? That's really what it be.
You got any music videos on the way?
I'm finna record a lot.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, I got a few that's out, but I'm really on a couple features. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't got nothing out for myself yet. But we're finna do that.
You plan to drop a tape or an EP soon? Or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All that. Yeah. I plan to just keep dropping.
Yeah. You got a title picked out or?
We ain't got that deep in yet.
Okay.
We ain't got no title yet.
Who are some of the producers you've been working with?
Just Smoothie so far. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Only guy.
All right, talk to us about being an independent artist, man, having to do everything yourself.
Shoot, man. I know I'm running to the hard parts of it. You know, just so much right now, just been, you know, just trying to withstand. Keep the money up so you can push yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what it is, you know. I ain't the smartest on it, you know, so I can't really tell you all the ins and outs of it. I'm still learning too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know I got good people around me to guide me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know, keep it with them, rock with them, lead them the ball, you know, see how it go.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how important is it having a team around you like that? A solid team at that.
See how important it is?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's very important, you know, like I just feel so much better since I done hooked up with them. You know what I mean? It's just that good. Like since I done hooked up with them, I just feel like stuff is like limitless. You know what I mean? I just feel like the limit is the sky. I'm just ready to reach for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it.
All right. What else is coming up? What else you working on, Gwap?
Okay, I got about 4 or 5 songs. You know what I mean? I done wrote about that week. You know what I'm then working on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really working on myself, working on the brand, working on the career. You know, I'm working on something that's gonna withstand for a long time. I don't want to be here for no short while. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's, you know, that's really I'm working on, you know, everything, man. Trying to get something going. You know, that's what I'm working on. Nothing in particular. I'm something everywhere with it.
All right. Any last words? Any shout outs?
Yeah, man, I want to shout out that boy Smoothie Band, man. I want to shout out that boy DJ Shurefire. You know what I mean? And shoot, I want to shout out everybody in the industry doing, anybody trying to get some money, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You know what I mean? Shout out my girl, Heaven, all day. You feel me? And shoot, that's how we gonna do it, man. You know, shout out all day to Off the Porch. You feel me? For giving me this opportunity too. And that's how we gonna, you know, rock it like that all day.
King of the water, Poseidon. Trying to get out, but I'm drowning. Can't go broke, gotta have it. Sticky situation like a cactus, fuck it. Tell the plugs in the pants.